Okay, so it turned out to be Magia record. I went to the Isekai Memories, uh, um, reincarnated as a slime. Magia. I'm. Hang on. Okay, reincarnated as a slime. Isekai Memories. Slime. Isekai Memories for short. And started it up, and it said on the morning of Thursday, the 28th UTC. Well, that's fairly broad because that includes from 00:00:00 all the way out to 11:59:59, and maybe even some decimal points if you want to get really technical. So sometime in the next 11 hours and 57 minutes, it should be going live. And they said to check their Facebook, and that was not really informative. It did have a couple of playing tips, though, which I'll have to keep in mind for beginners. And hopefully we can do my first plays tomorrow sometime. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, because Princess Connect right now is kind of dull, simply because right now I am only doing the working on grinding for Christina because we're between events. The Christina gotcha draws are still going on, and there's lots of angry people on Twitter and Instagram responding with messages to the extent of, I just blew 400,000 whatever gems, magic, big, horrible numbers. Some people who somehow got the idea. Hey, Kachan, how's it going? I'm doing Magia record today. I'm just going over that. I was going to do Isekai Slime Diaries. Didn't work because they're not live yet. And that's okay. I'm not going to go review bomb them like a few other people that are like angry. Anyway, in Magia record, we have an event. It's the Cuddly Despairs. It's one of the groups of side story characters, which I have not read the manga. Otherwise, I would know a lot more about them. But some of them I have and some of them I don't. And because I'm not drawing a lot, I'm trying to save my gems here for things that are really important to me for one reason or another. Like especially the special rate-up events, which I've been hitting pretty hard and actually doing fairly well. Anyway, enough talking. These are the EX challenges. The EX challenges are, okay, so we have Flame Element, and we don't need the bonus because the bonus only applies outside of here. Kumura, that's the top character. That's Homura with a, there's 3, 4? Is there 4? I think there's 4 Homuras in the game. This is one of them. And she's actually fairly strong. This is a battle with a level of 95. Are there any blue characters? Nanaka at 4. Melissa at 4. Oh, interesting. Yachio Beach at 4. Interesting. 4 is the number of card slots available. This one only has 1 card slot available, which is not as helpful. And I'm just going to give some instructional stuff here in case there's anybody curious about the game or technically a beginner and wants to see what it's all about. I'm going to try the Nanaka, and I'm going to see if I have a blue team already built. There we go. I do have a blue team already built, and it's got a Yachio in it as a healer. I'm going to move her back here and let my Umika be my tank because she's good at it. I'm going to put the support out front as well. Oh, I'm going to put, there we go. Put Asuka out front as a tank too. All right, let's see what we can do. I've been playing this game for a long time, so I know a lot of stuff about most of the characters. Some of the newer characters I don't know as much about. Also, they don't have autoplay available, so I have to actually think. And I can cast, and which in a PvP you can only cast 1 disc depending on the character. starts. So we'll do a defense down, a defense up. I always want to go for that on Yachio right away. And we'll do attack up. Oh, good. This is great. I'm going to go with Axel Charge Blast. If you do 3 Puella combo, that's what it's called if you do 3 attacks with the same character in the same wave. Earlier today, I put up a video when I first opened it up. It said, you can download it. It's already downloaded. All you have to do is start it. So I opened it up and nothing. That might have been that 2-minute video if you saw that earlier today. It was kind of sad. The reason I picked an all blue team is because water is what the blue team represents. And it's strong against fire. XL combo, that's a magic-based attack, raises everyone's MP, the blue bar, together. Alright, that's fine. You can just watch me having fun playing this game I know slightly more about than Genshin. Again, I've been playing it for, I'm in my 3rd year of playing this. I played it for a little over a year on the North American server, and then when they shut down the North American server, I switched to the Japanese server. So when you do 3 attacks with the same character, then you have the opportunity to do what they call a connect, and a connect is loaning your skills to the following character. Kind of like in Genshin, where you hit the E key, and they cast, and then the next character you can switch characters and they continue the effect. It's kind of interesting because Genshin is like a big open world RPG with a gacha element to it. Not enough revenue is what they said, and it's hard to say if that's true or not. But it is what it is. Yachio can heal people from status effects, so if they're under a spell from the enemy, Yachio, the pink-haired girl. And then this disc on Umika, the purple one, is anti-magic. This boss doesn't have magic stores, so it's irrelevant. So I'm going to do a blast combo. I'm going to start blast. Blast combo, blast is is just a big DPS attack. And it stacks, so the 3rd one in a row has more power. So I picked the girl with the most power and put her as number 3 in the position there. This one's not going to be too hard to beat, which is nice. You have to beat them consecutively. Hey, Yumiko. Yumiko Homura. Oh, hey, funny. We're here. Good to have you. So, not Homura, they got me distracted here, sorry about that. Yachio can loan her power then to Nanaka, and then Nanaka is going to do a Puella attack, the Puella combo. Oh, we did it in 5 waves, that's nice. MP is magic points, right? And it's the blue bar, and when that hits, depending on the character and how leveled up they are and where you've applied their skills, if it hits 100, they have an attack called Magia, and then which is kind of like a UB extra special attack. And then if they hit the if it goes all purple, 150 points, then they she's oddly strong. I think is that Kanade? Can't remember her name because she's a newer character. Here we go. And this character got a second slot for her cards, so I can give her another magic boost. I'm going to give her that one. My light team isn't as strong as my blue team or as strong as my purple team, which is dark. I don't like the bear very much. We've got 2 evades. I'm not going to do that one. Charge, blast, blast. Okay, so we're going to do a Puella combo. That's Holy Momo. If you watched, I have a Instagram, I'm not Instagram, TikTok and a YouTube short where I first rolled Holy Momo. Got her twice within 10 rolls of each other. Yeah, it was a very special moment. Alright, I'm going to cast another negative effect on the bear. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. Yes, Final Fantasy, it sounds familiar. I think it should be. Also, Fate, FGO, Fate Grand Order, I think, has another similar type of system. Charge stacks, so 2 charges in a row, adds to the charge power and applies it towards the blast. All these rules! And it's kind of funny because then when we're all playing Genshin and everyone's trying to explain to me this, and this. I think that there's a delay. I think that Taiwan is maybe a year behind. North America was quite a ways behind. Like 2 years behind Japan. And I think Taiwan was 1 year. And then they're going to do this is kind of cool, they're going to have a dual unit, Alina and Karen. I think that starts in just like 2 days. And it'd be interesting to see all of the shippers, how they treat that one. Because there's a lot of people who ship that combo. Hello, Fernando. How's it going? Slap in the face. It's the same with Princess Connect. The other game I play here on YouTube most of the time, we're about a year behind Japan. Now you can see that Oriko, bottom right corner, is unable to use her Magia because she has a status effect. And I'm not allowed to use her status effect reduction. It's one of those weird situations where my blue team might oddly be better situated to beat her. The bear. It's kind of troublesome when it's got that status effect towards the loaded character. So now we can see that she does have her Magia attack open, available. And then I'm going to hand an XL Connect and an XL from Kanade. So this is her first past 100. So over 100 is her first special attack. And then if it had gone past up to 150, it would have been her second level special attack. As you can see, Kanade is self-healing, and her Magia, her MP bar, charges fast. Alright, now Yamane sister, the bottom upper right corner. She's twins. She has a twin that's in the game. One's light and the other's dark. Hey, Silver. I am having a great day. Thank you very much. I hope I didn't mess up your name too bad. Your screen name. Playing Magia record, playing through the event. One of our chatters here is playing on the Taiwan server, and they're behind a bit. If you're playing, wow, there's slight advantages to each in different characters, and you play the one. There's the Orca's already loaded up again, which is nice. She loads fast. And then, who am I going to give my blast to? Give it to the Yamane twin and Axel. Normally, if Axel comes before charge, charge will increase the MP higher. If charge becomes before Axel, it'll give Axel just a little bit more power and increase the MP power just a little bit, chub bar just a little bit. Then blast is just its own DPS attack. Hey, Joan. Sorry, I can't read that very fast. Yes, I did it. All 3 stars. That means I can progress. These don't really have great. You get 50 of the game currency. You don't really get a great reward, but it's just fun to be able to say you did it. This next one is blue, which is a greenish. This is a crossover character, that top one. I think. Is that who it is? I think it is. Who am I going to put it with? I don't think I have a strong green team built. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot to put this team together. I wonder when I did. There we go. There's my green team. All right. Plus Yozuru in the middle there. She's a blast gorilla. That means she has a little bit of... She has 3 blast discs. Most girls, everyone has 5 discs, and most it's some kind of distribution of 2, 1, and 2. A blast gorilla or XL gorilla or whatever other gorilla will have 3 of one kind. Oh, okay, great. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's fun to hear. The status effects aren't going to work very well in this one. This one doesn't really appreciate the status effects as much. Yes, if I was doing this in my YouTube page, I can right-click and translate. If I'm doing this in my streaming app, I can't. Okay. A connect from Yozuru, the short brown-haired girl there, gives her a follow-up attack. So when she connects with you, she will attack after you with a slightly less powered attack. All right, Holina, the girl in the upper right corner there. She was my first girl on Japan. They had an event, an anniversary event that basically was hundreds of rolls, and I managed to 4-slot her in really short time, which is awesome. The girl on the bottom left, I can't remember her name, but she's from Lyrical Nanaha, and it was a co-op event that will probably never happen again. So she will never be back. As far as the question of does it matter what order, kind of. Oh, thanks, Kachan. You're awesome. All right, so we get to see this since the girl from Lyrical Nanaha has 2 discs and Sana in the middle there, to the right there, she only has one disc. It's more to my advantage to give her the connect, because then she can use the connect for all 3 attacks. Hi Pedro, good to see you. It's fun to have somebody here while I'm playing a slightly different game. At the risk of embarrassing, Pedro is one of my regulars here. You're awesome. So green is strong against blue. That's why I picked a green team for this one. And the middle girl, Yozuru, she's actually a void element. So she has no particular strengths or weaknesses from or against any particular anything. All right, this is going to be fun. And now Sana does have 2 discs. So I'm going to give her a blast. If I can. Got to line up right here. There. And then use her 2 charges. Now, Helena's Connect has a blind effect. Element is green, forest. Forest is green. And aqua, blue, water. So one effect of blind is either they skip a turn or they try to hit you but miss. Yes, the elements are really important here. They can be important in Genshin, and they're important in Princess Connect, really important in Konosuba. So since Yozuru has the majority of the discs here, I'm going to give her the Connect with Blast, and then 2 more blasts. Yozuru also has the Memoria card, that she can carry up to 4 Memoria cards depending on how leveled up she is. And her personal Memoria, the one that only she can use, gives her actually like a 3x modifier to blast. So normally, unless you have a strategic reason to do otherwise, you want to try to get Puellas as much as possible so that you can just keep connecting back and forth. It is kind of funny, though, making the analogy to Pokemon, because I suppose it does have some in common. It was, and all of my kids have played, like one of them has actually played all of the Pokemon games that are available, including some only available in Japanese, which is kind of cool. I guess they have status effects on them, so they're not able to use their discs. None of them. They all have status effects. At least they can still attack. Okay, Queen. And that's really not what she is. This might be the last one if things go well. In others of these challenges, there's actually a count, a wave count. So as part of getting all 3 stars, you have to hit a certain wave count. I just thought it would be fun to do something different. And since these cannot be run on auto, it's kind of a more fun thing, so you can see me playing while thinking. Of course, it's a game that I know really well, so it's easier to play thinking. Some of these waves also have a requirement that the battles have a requirement that no one dies, or that X number of percentage of health points remain shared among the survivors. And I didn't check this one to see what the requirements are. I'm just playing it. It does not want to die. And as you can see, because I play more like North America with heavy emphasis on DPS here, which is interesting. But so most of my teams are not really good Magia teams. They don't really get the Magia power generated fast. Now, Orico and Kanade in my last light team did. They cranked out the MP fast. No, you cannot transfer an account. you have to start over. And on Google, it's extremely complicated. On Apple, it's super easy. And because I had a relative living in Japan at the time, it was super easy to sign up. Yeah, there were a lot of angry people in the North American server when they found out that they could not um, clear. So there was no particular 25. I think it was a 25 wave or 25% health requirement, and then a clear. All right, what's the next one? There's usually like 5, I think. Let me check. 1 to 5. Okay. So not bad, not bad at all. This is a green, so we look for a fire. Who is a good? Good fires are tough. Most of my fires are extremely weak. Let's see what we've got in generic. Um, this light is kind of a meme character. Let's see what I've got for fire. I'll just play as fire first, and then I'll go switch to something else if it's not going to work. I don't even have a 5th fire. I do not understand Japanese. I am, in some cases, yes, I'm clicking hoping for the best. In other cases, I've just clicked the button so many times in North America, I know what it says. Yeah, that didn't work. This is actually came in as a 3-star character, and 3-star characters are really easy to level up to 5 stars and 4 slots. Yeah, I really haven't put a lot of effort into my... Oh, here we go. Hmm. Yeah, and as you can see, like I said... Oh, Monica, yes. Okay. I wonder if I have a saved Monica. No, I don't have a saved Monica. Do I have the saved Tsuruno? No, I don't have a saved Tsuruno. Hmm. Okay. Yes, you have to start from the beginning. And if you're going to start from the beginning, it's well to your advantage to kind of like hang out on the Facebook group and see if they announce an event where you get like thousands of rolls. If they have an event where you get thousands of rolls or lots of guaranteed 4-star tickets, that is the best time. Oh, interesting. You'd have 2 blue and 2 red. Okay. Monica is deceptively strong. And I'm not really keen on this boss. Oh well. Let's see. Some of these effects persist for more than one turn, others are one turn only. Some are one-shots. Oh, good. The meme character, Murakami Senpai, Garako Senpai. She's if you've watched the Puella Magica anime, she's a meme version of Marika's Ascension. So she's got some silliness in her activities. And she says crazy things and acts crazy. And as you can see, my fire team here is a more Axel-oriented, Magia-oriented team because they're MPing up really fast. Casting an XL combo, all three. The cards in the mirror shop, the purple disc card, I think those are always there. I don't think those have an expiration. This is one of those strange situations. We might get to see the attack called Doppel, which is the their third evolution. So they're Magic Girl, then they have their Union Burst, their extra power thing, and then who's that? What? Oh, you need this. Okay. A three XLs in a row like this will increase everyone's MP by 20 points. So you can see we have a double. Murakami Senpai is at 150. So we will cast that. We will cast, even though she's got only 5 to go, we're going to cast Monica because it's unlikely she's going to survive this wave. And then we will cast Murakami Senpai's Doppel, and then Karen, because Karen will Doppel for sure on the next wave if the boss survives. So this is her regular ultimate attack. This is her mega ultimate attack, which is a parody of Marika's. I'm relating it to Princess Connect, where they call that attack the Union Burst. I think is it what's it called in FGO? It's special. You see, Monica did not survive. So as well. Now that's Karen's Doppel, and then I will give a charge to. I will just use Suzuna's Axel. What did I miss? 2 XLs, okay. And if you mean the regular green, I think they're green, the regular green discs, there's items in this store that expire, but not the discs. I'll show you that after we're done with these. There. Thank you, Karen. Karen's one of my favorite characters. It's kind of fun to see, and Alina is another one. So seeing them coming out as a dual unit card is kind of fun. And if you want to see, if you don't have the game installed and you want to see pictures of that, just go to the Facebook group. All right, here we go. Number 5. I've made it through. This is actually not too bad this time. I think I've only made it through to 5 like 2 other times. Where are we at? We're at green. So more fire? Let's see what we've got for fire. Again, Tsuruno, this top 3 characters here is the same character. She's a 3-star, 2 or 3-star, 2-star. She's a 2-star. So she's really cheap and easy to 5-star and get all 4 cards. Oh, a 4-star Karen. And I'm friends, which means that I can use her. If you're not friends in the server, then you can't use their ultimates. Well, they spelled it Karin. So I suppose if you wanted to say it phonetically correct, it would be Karin. Apparently, I don't have Ren's Rika. I mean, Rika's my center character. Apparently, I don't have her. They have an upgrade called Spirit Enhancement, and you do a lot of stuff to give them a special power. Apparently, she doesn't have that. Let's see. Wow, drop a couch on us right away. Bang. Poor Karen. Maybe I shouldn't have put them together. So this is a charge combination. So you actually get 2 charge points in addition to the 3 that you would generate. So it increases in charge as you go. So since my last attack carried over with a charge, I'm up to 6 charge points, which will be applied towards whatever the next attack is. Oh, good. An XL combo, so now everyone's going to get some MP. All right, Borrowed Karen is looking really strong. Suzune is the girl with the box cutter knife. Yeah, she can't use it. Status effects, you're good. And you got status effects, okay. All right, so now she's at doppel level. She should be at doppel level here pretty quick. Nope, 140, getting close. We have a 140 and a 110, so we have one Magia with 2 Magias. Come on, a couple more hits. The problem with these is that, yes, other than the XL attacks, you have to take some hits to up your MP. Yeah, the other one I got during an event. There was a the anniversary of the anime event and the release of the new anime, season 2 of Magia Record. And so they had a special event where anyone who was in the original, so the 2 main Homuras being Kurumura, the one without glasses, and Moemura, the one with glasses, Megane. And you can, there was like special, they had one 10 roll for free on Saturday and Sunday for like 12 weeks. And it was just amazing. And you were able to weight a character. So I picked Kurumura. That's the kind of events that really are beneficial for getting a full range of really good characters, those types of events. And if you want to spend money on the game, there's things coming up where, like, for um, I think it would cost roughly 55,000 yen. I think it's about 5,000 yen. You can buy a pack that includes a guaranteed 4-star from a list. And Karen's on that list this time. Double. That's the double. The extra attend. So this is basically a witch form of the character. The backstory in Magia record, you evolve into a witch eventually. So this is kind of like a tweener state where you evolve into a type of your witch. And I hope I'm not spoiling anything for anybody, but that has the same soul gem cleansing effect as holding a despair seed, a grief seed. I hope Rika survives. She did. Sweet. Now I've got 2 doubles on this next wave. Oh, I skipped a turn. I must have taken some effects. Good. Now I've got 2 doubles. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, because they're both asleep. Why? That's weird. I wonder if I got a glitch, because they're both at 150. They should both be available, but they're only... I want to hit with Suzune's Magia. Then blast. Blast. It's not the best, but we'll see what happens. I still think I can do this in 3 more turns if I have RNG. In North America, Suzune was one of my first favorite characters, and she was the first one that I got her doppel. Ah, okay. I figured as much when I saw that she wasn't even on the Magia list. But I was curious about Rika because she was on the Magia list, but she was only on for Magia. She wasn't on for doppel. Oh, I wonder if I never even doppeled her. Okay, that would explain that. I guess I need to work a little bit on poor Rika, who doesn't have her spirit enhancement or her doppel, apparently. You have to do not event things, but storyline things to get their stuff opened up. Not the best. Ah, okay. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I had actually left a handful of them, but Rika is capped, so she's not even able to have a doppel. I remember when they first opened up, gosh, I think I'm losing. I did. Okay, I'll have to try this again with a different team. Yeah, dang. I remember some people complaining about that. All right, let me try again. I kind of want to go for the meme on. You're interesting too. Dang it. I know. The chemical girl. I remember when she was on Captain, everyone was so happy. Can't remember her name. This is kind of a risky strategy, going with a 3-girl team. Oh, interesting. Support doesn't have her spirit enhancement either. You just don't know. This is almost useless, but I'll try it anyway. Anti-taunt. Alright, so I'm connect blocked, meaning that there's nobody that has 3 discs, which is you would expect in a 4-person. Not so much in a 3-person, but it does happen. Do Mokyu, Ashley, and Yozuru. I have another variation on this that I'll try if this one doesn't work. Fortunately, these are really super cheap. They're like 5 playing points. Mokyu's taking damage. Come on, Mokyu. Can't have that. Alright, now they all should be capable of connecting on the next wave. Well, except for Mokyu, who just connected. Really need to connect from Ashley. That's Yozuru's follow-up. That's what happens with her connect besides a blast up. So Ashley's blast power gets a little bit of a boost, and then Yozuru goes and gives it a second whack. This is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. Wow. But that's okay. There, good. Right. Looks like Ashley's going to have... Ashley has a unique spirit enhancement skill. Well, I think there's one other that gives her the ability to gain Magia, the MP power, while doing Blast, which is contrary to the other game rules. Okay. This is the funnest. This is the best. I love this. And then her doppel is just as funny. Defense down, which may or may not work against this boss. Take one more turn. All right. Ashley, if you get a connect a loop with Ashley, you end up, they never get a turn. That's why if you play this with two Ashleys, a support Ashley and your Ashley together, sometimes you can just kick butt really fast. Ooh, come on. Ooh. Oh, come on. How are you not dying? You see there how many points they've got left? Please. Oh, come on. Ashley, you have to survive this. Man. Oh, well. What time is it? Oh, man. I've got like just a few minutes here. Okay, that actually is not my friend. Trying to find a certain card. Sometimes. There we go. Done. All right, now. Oh, this is a nice one. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, this could be interesting. And then if this one doesn't work, I'm hitting my hour. Sorry. Boom. That's her spirit enhancement. So I won't get a connect ability out of that one because that's two different characters. Hi, Artem. Interesting. I wonder if I should hit the taunt. Yozuru has a taunt skill that draws attacks from others. So if they pick on her, it leaves the others alone so they can keep gaining MP and health. Wow. This is kind of fun. Like I said, just fun to do something very different for a change. And I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Just use Magia, Vampire Kanagi, which is normal. This is a variation on a normal character Kanagi. There was a fair amount of damage, not great. Yes. They all have stories. If you read the mangas, I guess there's all kinds of backstory about all of these things. Yeah, it looks like this combination of stuff isn't working very well either. Oh, go for the combo. I guess each of these things is supposed to represent some combination of pre-adolescent and adolescent nightmares, fears, concerns, terrors. That's a weird combination, but we'll see what happens. You can see Kanagi loading up pretty good. On a Dark Magia team, she is an asset. She has a degree of self-healing and resisting status. Hey, if it happened to you, you... I have to admit, I've never been attacked by a flying couch. Oh, that's Doggo. Doggo says, let me in. I've never been attacked by a flying couch. I'm not going to rule it out, though. It's probably on the list somewhere. There it is again. Oh, man. I hope everyone survives. Again, if not, like I said, I'll have to just put this one away. Tomorrow is the last day, so I'll have to try to do it tomorrow morning. I can farm and grind a little bit at work, as long as that doesn't take thinking. Oh man. Yep. This is it. But I've made it through 4 really fast and easy, which is great for me because I don't have a full range of elements and the meta required for each element. I normally have trouble with 5, which, as you can see. So when I have more time, I might throw a light team at it, might throw a void team at it, see what I can get. Anyway, thanks everybody. It was lots of fun. Again, I'm going to be about 15 minutes and then I'll be over on Twitch with Genshin. Um, oh, I've actually had this question asked once before, and it's actually kind of fun. Um, so with COVID and Zoom and Teams and Meets and all this other kind of stuff, um, suddenly we're online all the time for everything at work, and I was at home for like 3 months and having to do meetings and things and uh, having normal camera anxieties and whatever else. I had a friend who runs um, a business leader training camp thing, and he was doing a 30-day streaming challenge that if you just go out there and you just live stream, just go on Facebook or wherever and just live stream for 30 days, that by the time that 30 days is up, you should be an expert at doing Zoom meetings as the leading meter. I thought, okay, I can do that. That'd be fine. And then I thought, well, I don't want to do this in my business circle. I would rather do it somewhere else. So I thought, well, I'll just play the games I love anyway and get that working. And next thing you know, I'm hooked and in love, and here I am. And that's the story of how I got to be streaming gotcha games everywhere. Yeah. So anyway, so I'll be on Twitch in about 15 minutes with Genshin because that's my Genshin hideout. So you can follow me over there, or you can just wait for the replay. I put the replay up about 25 hours later in accordance with Twitch rules, and that'll be here in about 25 hours. Otherwise, over there. Well, thanks. Yeah, it really is. I'm very fond of this. It's a lot of fun, and the chat is great. It's so much fun to have so much interactivity on the chat. That's my favorite. Uh, it really motivates me. So thanks to all of you for motivating me, and I will see you either tomorrow night or in a few minutes.